Welcome back to Total F1. We are receiving some news related to the possible tension between Ferrari and Carlos Sainz, as he is demanding clarity on his future with the team before the start of the new season to remove any distractions. Both Leclerc and Sainz are entering the final year of their current contracts, and it appears that both the drivers wanted to stay with the Maranello-based squad. Does he have a future with these prancing horses beyond the 2024 season? We have brought you the answer. But before discussing, hit the subscribe button and smash the bell icon for more exciting updates. Carlos Sainz has already completed 3 seasons with Ferrari, and he will surely stay with the Maranello-based squad for one more season, as next year's driver lineups are already published by the FIA. But Sainz is looking for opportunities with the Italian racing outfit beyond 2024, and that is why he has already raised a big question about his future. According to the unofficial news coming from the Formula 1 world, Ferrari has finalised a 5-year-long contract extension for Leclerc, as he is part of the long-term plans of the team. But the Monegasque driver is yet to put his signature on the documents, and he will surely do so soon. Sainz's latest request may be due to those rumours, and the Spaniard is also demanding an extension before the start of the 2024 season. He publicly addressed the matter during a sponsorship event held in Madrid. The Ferrari driver said, "My goal is to start 2024 knowing where I'm going to race in 2025. I wouldn't like to start the season without knowing my next destination." Sainz completed the 2023 Formula 1 season as 7th in the overall drivers' standings with 200 points. This is a clear decline, as he finished the 2022 season as 5th with 246 points. But Sainz entered the record books as the only driver to stop Red Bull drivers in a season where they were heading to a record 100% win rate. Out of the 22 races held last year, the Singapore Grand Prix was the only race won by a non-Red Bull driver. Sainz got the advantage of struggling RB19s in Marina Bay. Even though his teammate is ready to receive a 5-year extension for his contract, the Monegasque driver is also not showing any considerable better stats than Sainz. Leclerc finished the 2023 season as 5th with just 6 points over Carlos Sainz. The Monaco driver also experienced a bigger decline compared to the previous season, as he could not defend his runner-up position. In such a circumstance, Sainz may feel it is an unfair decision to offer a contract extension only for Leclerc. Talking about his plans, Sainz said, "My priority is to stay at Ferrari for many more years. I'm very happy, both parties are very happy, and the objective is to continue. But we have to agree, and we have these 3 months until the next race to reach that agreement. Obviously I want to renew, and I'd like to renew for more than 1 year, not just 2. You know my intentions, and honestly, I feel perfectly valued by Fred and the whole Ferrari family in general. I feel loved. Therefore, I will renew if I feel that way, and I feel that I am valued. That, as a driver, that is the main priority. I am convinced that if we both want to, we will reach an agreement on a duration that I am happy with." He added further, showing his interest to remain with a Ferrari setup beyond 2024 as well. Before getting those comments from Sainz, the Ferrari team principal expressed his opinion regarding the contract situation of both of his drivers. Vasseur said that he was comfortable with the matter, but had little time to continue the discussion with the frantic end of the season. "It's quite comfortable. We have still a lot of weeks and months in front of us," Vasseur replied when he was questioned about the current contract situation in the last week. "I told that I would try to take a decision before the end of the year. I have to admit that the last part of the season was a big chaos for everybody. I think that it was very demanding. We had meetings and we started the discussions, but we are late compared to the initial plan. But it's not an issue at all. We are much in advance compared to Mercedes. We are easy on this, and we will take the decision soon," he added, giving some hints about an update in the near future. Even though Ferrari is the oldest team currently active in the sport since the inception of the Formula 1 Championship, the last time they won a Drivers' Championship was in 2007. Since then, they were able to complete several seasons as runner-up, but with a considerable point lead to the champions. That means Ferrari's championship hopes have been limited only for fake promises over several years now. Still, we are too early to say much about their 2024 campaign. But if they can't do much to impact on the title in the next season as well, then it's not a wise decision for both Leclerc and Sainz to go for long-term contracts with Ferrari. They can look for other options beyond the Maranello-based squad to win the title. Carlos Sainz has had much experience with different teams in the Formula 1 grid, after beginning his career with the Toro Rosso team, which was the predecessor of the present AlphaTauri team in 2015. Sainz and Verstappen were teammates in 2015, and one of them had the opportunity for a promotion at Red Bull. So Verstappen was their choice, and Sainz decided to leave the team 2 seasons later. Then he spent 2017 and 2018 seasons with Renault, before joining McLaren for the 2019 season. As he had displayed decent performances with McLaren, he was lucky to get a new deal from Ferrari at the end of his 2-year contract with the Woking-based squad. As we mentioned earlier, the upcoming season will be Sainz's 4th season with Ferrari without making a considerable impact on the title. Even if he loses his Ferrari seat, it wouldn't be a problem for the Spaniard, as he has enough time and energy to find a seat in a rival team. Ahead of the 2026 season, a lot of changes will happen in the grid. Audi will join the grid replacing Sauber, and Andretti also joined the championship as the 11th team on the grid. Both teams will prefer to use experienced drivers for their lineups in the initial phase, so it wouldn't be a hard thing for Sainz to find a new team. Drivers like Hamilton and Alonso are also reaching the latter stages of their respective careers, and several other young drivers haven't shown satisfying performances with the opportunities that they have got. So more and more opportunities will be created for an experienced and consistent performer like Sainz within the next 2 years, and it won't be a big problem for him to find a new home. The only thing that Sainz should be concerned with is whether he is going to have a chance at a team with a title-winning capability, as it's the ultimate goal for each F1 driver. What do you think about the future of Carlos Sainz? Will he get a contract extension? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel to get more exciting Formula 1 news. See you in the next video, guys. Goodbye.